How readily a military organization can assimilate new information establishes how easily its component elements can acquire new knowledge. The Germans of World War I are generally credited with developing the application parameters that define modern infantry tactics. Here's how they did it. The German army of 1914 was the most decentralized in Europe, free from all but the most general supervision and relieved by a promotion system that based strictly on seniority. Of the need to constantly please superiors, the German battalion or company commander was free to train his troops according to his own lights. So the way they advanced people was just how it wasn't based on how well you did on this particular thing. So they weren't kissing ass the whole time. It was just, oh, you were in rank, now you get promoted. So they were free to kind of operate and do the best they could, and that had a big impact. For example, by 1918, the Germans had line infantry squads that could penetrate Allied defense lines almost at will, as opposed to, the Allies, who would always try and coordinate these big, giant, massive attacks at the same time, and you have to get everyone aligned, and you have to execute perfectly with thousands of people. That's obviously very challenging, rather than just saying, okay, our goal is to break through the lines, go and figure it out. Think of all the different creative ways that go to figure that out. And it's crazy. And that's why it was so successful. Now, the Germans lost. They obviously made some mistakes on the strategic level. And as a matter of national policy, they made some pretty big mistakes too. But that's kind of a whole nother story.